What's up everyone? In this video I'm going to be sharing with you how did we have an incredibly successful launch. We booked over 25 qualified sales calls and we closed about 5 high ticket clients because we only had spot for like 5 people for this particular offer, as we were also adding some done for you services. But the crazy part is all of this was done by just organic. We did not use any sort of meta ads, we did not use any other strategy, and the best part is we only used 3 elements in my business. We used Instagram stories, we used my email list, and the last thing that we used was reignited our old sales calls and reached out to them and booked qualified sales calls from there as well. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down my entire launch strategy, like what did we post every single day, what are the kind of responses we got, what kind of emails did we send out, and what kind of messages, like exact messages, did we send out to our old sales calls, so we converted them. It's going to be a video full of value, so make sure that you're watching until the end, and you'll also get access to the document, and I'll tell you how can you get access to the document only if you watch this video until the end, in which we share the entire strategy and everything in detail. Okay, well, let's get into it step by step. My laptop screen is over here, so I'm going to go over here and you will still be able to see me. Okay, alright, so these are the IG stories. Let me also start recording in my laptop. Let's go. Alright, so these are the Instagram stories. I'm going to be sharing with you every single day breakdown. Why did I do it? What did I do? What was my mentality behind doing these Instagram stories? I'll share the entire breakdown as well. So I launched on June 1st and it was a 10-day launch. The last date of the launch was on June 10th. Okay. So from June 1st to 10th, we are going to be breaking down every single story, and I'll tell you the psychology behind it so you can implement it in your launch as well. Plus I've attached screenshots so you can see exactly what I've written. Okay. And the reason why I did a launch at the beginning of June, because I feel that at the beginning of a new month, people are really excited to achieve their goals and everyone sees like a new month to be start of something new. So I chose this as a great opportunity. Plus we were already 5 months into 2026 and there were few months remaining, so I used that as an opportunity. People also would be like, 5 months are gone and I want to scale my business, what should I do now? So I used all of that as an opportunity to start on June 1st. So you can see, like, I wished everyone happy new month, 5 months into 2026 already. And I also have like a very special announcement today. I'm doing this after 10 months to share that what is the importance of this particular thing, that I'm actually doing it after like 10 long months, and it's not something that I'm doing every single time or it's like something really boring or like that. No, it's been done after a really long time. I put that in the first story out there. Also, make sure that every single day you're posting a story, there are no other before stories at all. Like, you should be posting that one single time, one single story, and you should be deleting all your previous stories. All right, the second story I put is like my own transformation, that in the past few years I went from being an unconfident girl to becoming the first female multi six figure in my family bloodline. Freedom to me is like, I shared my honest opinion that what freedom to me is actually, because the reason why I did that, the psychological reason behind this is, a lot of people who are online coaches want to build a business because they are looking for freedom. Freedom is a very overused jargon, overused word in my industry. So I use that as an opportunity to be able to tell my take on like what freedom is to, like, people. So that's what I did, and I think you should do something similar for your particular niche, like what's an overused, overhyped word, and use that as an opportunity to be able to tell the world that what it means to you. Okay. And then I shared another story about how I have traveled to multiple places, being able to give to best to my family. I like had multiple snippets of my life during my travel, because this is something that I really love, traveling and taking my family to travel. So I added all of that. And then I added, like, if you're serious, pause and read. I literally added that line, pause and read, because a lot of people like kind of skip to the next and they just want to get to the end slide most of the times. So pause and read was important. And then I added my offer that you are doing a 20% discount on our flagship program for coaches, consultants. Like, added my entire offer over here. All right. And in the next slide, I added what exactly are we going to give them, how, if they pay in full, what are the extra bonuses they are going to get. And then I added like a specific poll. Now on the last slide, you can either add a poll, or you can also ask them to DM you a specific keyword, and they'll do that as well. So this is like my announcement, where I'm announcing to the world that, announcing to my followers that something new is coming. And this is the offer, this is a scholarship, and like an detailed announcement. And this I do it only once, I don't do it multiple times, because the story views on like the announcement one are not so much, and I wanted my story views to be like a lot, so that I can reach to more people. So I do it once, and I know that most of the people who see me regularly will see the story until the end, if it actually, like, if they actually want to work with me. So that's what I did. And then I did not do anything on 2nd June, because I have a very good reason. Firstly, it was like a very heavy day on 1st June. We got a lot of inquiries, and we wanted to make sure that our story reach resets. So we didn't do anything on 2nd June, and then we moved to 3rd June. So on 3rd June, we added this, like a case study type. My client closed 2 high ticket clients in just 5 weeks of launching her micro offer. And then very specific, no webinar, no workshops, no cold DMs. You now have a chance to implement this system in your business also. And then I added the offer, and then I added the CTA. Okay. Now the best part about this particular thing is that, see, in this, on this entire day, I only posted one story. I let all my other previous stories die, like fade off after 24 hours, and only one story, because one single story with like this type of lead magnet type of, case study type of thing always gets a lot of attention, and I've seen this multiple times. So I just posted this one story, and we got over 24 to 25 replies just in this one story, nothing else. Okay. Then again I skipped 4th June, because I wanted to reset my story reach. And then on 5th June, I again added like a testimonial, but in this I added it as a lead magnet. Now what does this lead magnet do? First let me give you that breakdown. This lead magnet particularly was made where we showed the breakdown of the micro offer, what exactly it does. I'll also share with you what lead magnet we did. It is there in the document below, but we added it as a lead magnet. And it said that my client Neha made 12.5 lakhs revenue. I made a complete Google document breaking the entire process. DM doc to get access. Surprisingly, we got over 80 to 90 replies just for this story. Okay. Now all the people who have responded, we know that they're interested. In our document also we have added our offer. We are also DMing them with our offer. So we booked like good number of calls from there as well. Okay. And then on after 5th June, on 6th June, I did not do any promotions. Like, I did not do a lead magnet, I did not do anything. I just shared my lifestyle and what's been going around back of the scenes. So you can see, like, on 6th June, I'm like, just having a fun story, and like what am I eating regularly. I reshared couple of my reels. I went on a 5K, so I shared that as well. and then I shared my progress of 5k, and like very very fun day, and like just about me, and like talking about my food and my content and all of that, like a very fun day, so that people can get to know me more about me without knowing that okay, this is Aditi is just about business. No, Aditi is more than business also, because at the end of the day this is my personal brand as well, so I have to be personal over there. Okay, so this is what we did on 6th June. Now 7th June we didn't do anything. I think either it was yeah, 7th June was Sunday, and I am really not active on Instagram or anywhere on Sunday, so I was like okay fine, let me not do anything. So I didn't do anything on 7th June. Okay, and then on 8th June I again did like a case study. Okay, a case study lead magnet. Just one story we did, and in the morning, and then one in the evening, because I saw, generally I don't recommend it. The reason why I did it in the evening, because I saw something unique, like OTP one time Pani Puri. I was like, okay, this is share worthy. That's why I shared it. But I wouldn't share it if I don't have anything like share worthy, like really, really to share. I would always recommend to do one stories while doing this type of story. And you must be thinking, Aditi, but there's so much text on the story, people read it. Guys, I'll give you this hack right now. What you have to do, if you're seeing this text on the story, take a screenshot of this, put it into Claude, tell Claude that this is my offer and this is the story framework that I need you to follow, and create text for my offer. And it will give you text and use them. It will definitely work for you, because this is being written by some framework that even I don't know, to be honest. I saw one of my friends do it, and then he recommended me to do the same method, and I got a lot of replies, and I'm recommending you to do the same method. Okay, so it is basically, I recorded a case study on how my client Lata made 8 lakhs in 4 months without doing any free stuff or cold DMs, and it's insane because she was always getting rejected because of her prices, and now she's charging around 50k to 1 lakh per client, plus helping her father in her business. So I have like a complete case study video. I've already created it. Okay, it's not like I created it new, it was created around a year back. I have this entire video. I put this as a lead magnet, and we got like a lot of leads. Okay, we got a lot of leads, and we got like really qualified leads from this, and people who were going in and watching the case study video. Below the case study video, I have a call to action, which is like I have like written my offer that 20% off, and book like a strategy session with my team if you want to know more. We have added all of that. So it's like a complete funnel where people are clicking, doing this lead magnet, they're going to the page, and then they're getting access to the entire thing. Okay, so it's like a complete funnel, and then they're booking a call with me. Now comes the final day. Again, 9th June we didn't add anything, because honestly by 9th we were really booked out. Okay, we were booked out for the entire week. Like up until Saturday we had calls, and our offer was ending on 10th, so we were completely booked out, so we didn't put anything. You can put something which is like a case study or something specific you want to add, or maybe lifestyle stuff you can put. Okay, now on 10th June we only added one story that spoke about all of us, like how many spots are already gone for 20% scholarship. Today is the last day to apply. If anybody who still wants to apply, just DM us. Like a very simple, very direct offer story. And then on 11th June, we actually shared the entire screenshot that we are completely booked out. Thank you for the overwhelming response. Like we also shared the after launch, like what exactly happened. So people are like, no, they're just bluffing, like not, nothing like that should happen. So we shared this entire thing. Okay, so basically here are a couple of points that you should also take care of. This is like the 10-day thing I have shared with you, every single thing that we are doing and we currently did. First thing is use the one pager lead magnet thrice. I think I did it twice. No, I also did it thrice. So you also did it thrice, in 3 times in 10 days. So make sure to take care of that. Don't just promote, but share also what happens after it. Like for us, we also shared that, oh, this person joined, congratulations to this person to join, congrats. So people know that, like it's joining. so that whenever the next time you're launching, the hype is already created and people know that, because like the last time you made an offer, you have not made an offer like that in like a long time. So next time people will remember you. And then don't just promote, share bits about your personal life too, just like I shared with you. And I forgot to do one thing, which was doing multiple client testimonials together and giving them a CTA, which I forgot. But you can do it as well, and you should definitely do it. Now this was what we did on Instagram stories. Like, this is how we launched on Instagram stories, this is how we created the hype and everything. But now let's get into the launch email sequence. So if you have like an email list, you could actually use this particular strategy to send emails to your list. Alright. Now email 1 is obviously going to be the announcement, where I've also given you the email templates of what did I do and when did I do and like how did I introduce and what sort of call to actions did I put. So you can just use similar templates and create it for your niche and your offer. Okay. So email 1 is specifically the announcement where I talk about like my particular story about consistent clients and how it was inconsistent and I was embarrassed and how actually it became consistent. And then I shared my entire offer and with the CTA to book a call with my team. Okay. Email number 2 is again a re-announcement, because see, on emails, not a lot of, it's not algorithm, right? Emails are landing in each and every person's inbox. So if your headline is good, like if your subject line is good, people are going to open the email. So you don't need to do like an algorithm shift, or you can't do like, I can't promote too much on email. You can promote as much as you want. Only people that they can do is they can just unsubscribe. So that's fine. If they're not interested, let them unsubscribe. Don't care about it. So I did a second email with announcement by targeting a pain in the subject line, which means still waiting for someone to book a call. Like, it's a very big pain that coaches, service providers in my niche have, right? So I targeted a pain, and guess what, we got like good number of open rates in this email. Okay. The third email we did was a client testimonial about one of my clients who closed 2 clients for her 45K parenting coaching program. Plus we also added images as well, so that also helped. The fourth email was like an emotional message that one of my clients shared with me, and I shared it with my prospects and everything, and the complete breakdown that what was the result she got, and then I added the offer and then the call to action. Okay. Fifth email is targeting a problem in their way. So what does that mean? This was an email that got us the most number of calls booked. Okay. So check this out. Do you have a business or a hobby? Because a lot of people internally know that they're not running a business yet and they're still running a hobby, and that's what we targeted. Like, we pinpoint and we targeted that problem, and that's what we did. And like you can see the copy on the text on the screen. What we did, we kept it like a very simple email with talking about how other entrepreneurs speak, and then we added our offer and we got calls, good quality calls booked. Email number 6, we put it as a case study. The same case study funnel that we used on Instagram, we did it on email as well, and we got good number of calls from here as well. Again, the case study is same, that they go to the link, they watch the video, below the video there is a button to book a call with us, and people who are interested, they book a call with us. Okay. Email number 7, creating that scarcity now, that my calendar is almost full, 20% off, closes on 10th June, and then offer, and then we added the result, like our client results, and then call to action. Email number 8, we did a guarantee and then results and call to action. Email number 9, we just added like a lot of client testimonials all together and we put it out there. Okay, a lot of multiple client testimonials, we just put it out there, and that was email number 9. And email number 10 was very simple, like last day today. So if you still want to do this, and if you still want to blah blah blah, we shared our offer and then call to action. So that was like an entire email sequence. Now out of the 27 calls that we had booked from this entire thing, 5 calls were booked from old sales calls, but they were not converted. So 5 were booked from there. 10 were booked from Instagram and 10 were booked from emails. Okay, so this is how the entire thing flowed, and they were all qualified calls. It's not like they were people who were randomly booking a call to check out an offer. Like, they were all qualified, they wanted to work with us, and it was up to us that who do we select. So that was pretty cool. Now the last part comes of this launch is the third thing that we did was message sequence for old sales calls, but no conversions to book calls. Okay, so these are the people who have been on a sales call with us, but they did not get converted. We started DMing them, and this is the exact script we used. So the script was, hey name, it's been a while since our call. Hope you're having a good day. Did you check out the insane thing we are doing for people who want to get clients daily? Like, adding a little bit of offer to generate the curiosity. Once they reply, no, I didn't see, or what is it about, we directly send them this document. And this is such a cool way to create a document. Like, we shared our entire story in this. We shared our social proof, like how we are getting daily sales, how our clients are getting daily sales. We added a lot of social proof over here. We added the investment, and then how to take advantage of this offer. Every single thing we have added in detail over here. Okay, so whenever somebody is like doing this, they get access to this particular document, and then we tell them, update me once you go through this. Once they update us, once they go through this, and then some people book a call, some don't. That's how it happens. And this is the 5 follow-up sequence that we have created. Did you check out the document? Do you have any specific questions? We send them a testimonial directly that, oh, this is what our client win had today. Oh, it's insane. Like, our coaching energy is insane, all of that, you know, giving them that positive reinforcement. Is something holding you back? Or we do a funny GIF. And then last day today, like today is the last day to actually get access to this offer. After this, it will be over, all of that. And that's it. Just by doing these 3 things consistently every single day for 10 days, we were able to close 5 high ticket clients without doing any paid ads. And if you want to know exactly how can you get similar results in your business, you can DM us document, like just DM us the entire keyword document in our on my Instagram, which is aditijain.co. We'll send you this document, and if you need help scaling your business, then all you have to do is click on from the description. You can book a strategy session with my team. Okay, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.